The rift between Pakistan and Afghanistan is getting worse by the day. Just a day after Islamabad gave the illegally living Afghans a deadline to leave Pakistani territory, the government has now released a list of exports that are banned hereafter. Now, there are a total of 212 items on the list. This includes 17 types of clothing, all types of vehicle tires, cosmetics, dozens of toiletries, tea leaves, dry and fresh fruits, and also some home appliances. Now, this move comes within 24 hours after Pakistan imposed a 10% processing fee on some Afghan imports. The items affected are said to be confectioneries, chocolates, footwear, home textiles and garments, and these two moves have altered the Afghan transit trade agreement. Now, many are of course seeing this as Pakistan's new strategy towards its neighbour. The reason is twofold. One is to curb financial losses from the Afghan transit trade. Reports suggest that Pakistan suffers a yearly loss of 180 billion Pakistani rupees from the Afghan transit trade. And the second reason is Islamabad's growing frustration with the Taliban government. Pakistan has seen a spike in the number of attacks by the Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan ever since the Taliban stormed to power in Kabul on the 15th of August back in 2021. Now, the country has been urging the Taliban to take some action against the TTP, but nothing, it appears, has been done to clamp down on the terror havens within Afghanistan. So let's give you a bit of a background. The Taliban took over Afghanistan, but this, of course, has created a lot of challenges for the Pakistani government itself. And one of them is that of cross-border violence. The Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan became extremely active. It was founded in 2007 as an umbrella movement in Pakistan's tribal territory. As a survival mechanism, the group relocated to Afghanistan, and after Taliban took control, the TTP has flourished. From sophisticated weapons to professional training, the TTP now enjoys a level of strategic depth that it has never seen before. The Taliban, on the other hand, has maintained its stance that it is not facilitating the TTP in any way. The Taliban has slammed Islamabad's decision as simply unacceptable and has asked it to reconsider it. In a recent statement, the Taliban government's deputy foreign minister has said that Pakistan's decision was out of line with the manners of international laws. He further called on the Pakistani officials to not harm the bilateral relations by making allegations against Afghans. And our Pakistan Bureau Chief Anas Malik has been tracking the story very closely for us and has sent us this report from Islamabad. Listen in.
The Pakistani government has banned the import and subsequent transit of 212 items under the Afghan transit trade. That includes fresh fruit, almonds, dry fruits, air conditioners, luxury items, all sorts of tires, 17 sorts of clothing brands and clothing material from being transited through Pakistan into Afghanistan. Now, this comes at a time as Pakistan is intensifying what it calls an operation against illegal aliens and illegal immigrants in the country. It is pertinent to note that last week WION had reported that the Ministry of Commerce had recommended for this ban, and today we're seeing the notification being issued in lieu of that very recommendation. Earlier today, the Pakistani Ministry of Foreign Affairs spokesperson Mumtaz Zara Baloch said that Pakistan is not suspending the Afghan Transit Trade Agreement, the ATTA, with Afghanistan, but instead is reviewing and ensuring that there is no misuse of the facility that is being done by either of the sides. Anas Malik in Islamabad, Pakistan, for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.